Today actually a first day I actually just was able to go out and do some things for myself because I was sick with that norovirus and with my kidney fucking up. So I go out, man, my bro gave me a fresh thing of kiwis, which I love kiwis and strawberries. Strawberries is my favorite fruit, kiwis, mangoes, but strawberries first. I'm not gonna lie, I was picking around this. I spent a lot of money for this. Come from the Mexican joint, toaster or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be. It's pretty good. I ain't put the lettuce and shit on it. It tastes good without the lettuce on there, but I got to build up an appetite. Um, I know what's gonna help me build the appetite up though. You see what that shit say? Trolleys. That Waukesha baby. And of course, I got me crushed. Look, zero sugar. It is what it is. Tastes pretty good to me though, but I got a bottle of that. I went out, I got up with Lil Cuz, kicked it with Lil Cuz on Facebook live for a little while early this morning before I did a live on YouTube. But I got it with my people that calls and checks on me. Only the people that calls and check on me is who I look out for, who I fuck with, who I know in my time of need. If I need, nigga, I need you. They gonna do it. How I know? Because they done it before. These my day one niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm older than them, but they still my day one niggas. And can't nobody fuck with them niggas but me. So if you try to do something to them niggas, best believe I'm coming for your bitch ass. Leave my homies alone. Motherfucking fam alone, Joe. But I got Lysol, I got Tylenol, I got Mucinex, I got all the shit that I need. I got fresh lemons, I got apple cider, I got lemon ginger tea. Um, I got the hookup, baby. Like Master P around this bitch. Now, my bro gave me a half a blunt. I wanted to smoke it on my way here, but I didn't. I'm thinking about running to go get it because I can't find my papers. Oh, they right here in my face. And there go my motherfucking earrings. Thought I lost my earrings, boy. But it's been feeling good not to have them in my ears. When you sick, you don't want nothing touching you. But uh, oh God. A motherfucker said some fuck shit to me. Oh, before I say anything, I'm very humble. To my new subscribers, I appreciate y'all. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all. I don't ask motherfuckers to like, share, and subscribe. Other people, I do that to their page, like, share, and subscribe. I don't do that to my page. You see what I'm saying? I only been on here, what? May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, 7 months. I got, 134 subscribers. I got probably over 10K in views. Lowball. I say I'm the underrated YouTuber. Shit. But there are people that's underneath me coming out, and I want them to do better because they got good content that I fuck with. But enough of that. I put a short up that I had that I supposed to been put this short up a couple of months ago when I was in the restaurant. Motherfucker was trying to rush me. That's why I just went on and put it up. Now made some shorts this morning, about 3 of them. One of them almost 2K, and I appreciate the love with that shit. Ooh, ooh, wait. I was look, cause I gotta see. I should have hit him before I even got on here. Lil Cuz ain't gonna act right. I told him 12:30 I was gonna hit him, so I'm telling Lil Cuz probably passed out. But it's all good though. I fuck with niggas like I said that fuck with me. I know if I need a nigga, niggas be talking shit, but niggas be looking out for big bro. Real life shit. And I got number love for them. Like I said, motherfucker can't say or do shit to them. They gonna have a problem with me as well. We all gonna get into it then, cause them my niggas. Them my brothers, little brothers. Fuck you talking about. We get into it with each other. Don't nobody else get into it with us. We don't play that shit. And that's one thing about my land. We get into it with each other. But when an outsider trying to, we're gonna turn around and tap that ass. I'm trying to tell you, no diddy. We're gonna fuck you up, nigga. I know I ain't gonna even smoke all this, bro. This shit's strong, the motherfucker. What I've been smoking, which I was seeing me smoking, I think the last live I did when I was smoking, I made a live to Sky Brother 777. Y'all go over to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. Y'all go over to Beauty Brat, like, share, and subscribe. And you go over to 777. I apologize, Reek. I forgot your girl YouTube page, but I'm gonna do a special shout out to her on a short in a little while. But anyway, it is what it is. And I really appreciate, I feel good. Y'all just don't know. I went out driving, like I done been driving past couple of days, but it's like been to the store down the street and back. I went riding today, buddy. Went to the city. Yeah, I'm not in the city, I'm in the burbs, low key. And one of these burbs can't tell y'all everything. I got some of you niggas that be on some fuck shit. And then I might have to up the motherfucking hollows and blues. And I don't want to do that, but I will. I gotta get my Twitch account right. Cause I be streaming, I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't gonna get 2K, and I still end up getting 2K a couple of days ago. I just started in the download process now. So, Reek, you ever want to play against across the airwaves, let me know, nigga. You play 2K, football, whatever. We can get it in, nigga. I still play games. I'm a video game freak. Walk, 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 walk. But I made a handful of people day to day. Like I said, I appreciate the love. It's about the love. It's about when a motherfucker pick up their phone when they doing something and be like, man, Joe, you good, Joe? You cool? Is you cool? You don't need nothing? You show you good, nigga, don't be lying. I fuck with my people like that, cause when they do that to me, or like, bro, stop lying, Joe, what's wrong? I know a motherfucker kill. Motherfucker might act like they don't, but deep down they do. And I'm just learning, my people. I need this. My body hurt like hell. But damn, Scott, it's like, it's people everywhere at you. Sky in the Woods exposed in 4K. The Red Room Podcast. Everybody at your puss ass nigga. You and Buddy fucked up, Joe. Cause y'all let niggas send y'all off on this shit, Joe. And there's people that was looking up to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause y'all was doing good things, but stuff is coming out now. You know what I really want to talk about? I ain't gonna talk about it though, cuz. Not right now. And shout out to Raymond Lewis Ivy, somebody I met a couple of months ago. She snapped on the people at this hotel, went in on their ass. But shout out to you, Raymond.
Is going to come down shortly, but had about 50 rounds. If it's 50 rounds, you know.
You know, this shit with Epstein, that's some old creepy shit, Jugglers. I seen some shit I wanted to talk about. I'm gonna have to go dig and look for it. I forgot the title of it, but they had somewhere a motherfucker had gave birth to a baby. The fetus was hanging. Oof, that was some sick shit. Y'all some nasty motherfuckers, yo. Then y'all having sex with kids 9 and 10 years old, impregnating them. Come on, man. Motherfucker gonna say Epstein dead. Look at Trump and look at Epstein. They got young bitches. It's crazy. Some sick shit.
In this small of a tank. So I've been preparing a much larger aquarium to be her new home. But before I show you guys that, let's go back in time and see when I got her at the grocery store. And there's a slight chance I got more than just one blue crab. Okay, we're at Fiesta. It's a Latino grocery store, and I think Fiesta in Spanish means a celebration. And there's going to be at least one crab in this store that has something to celebrate. Let's go get him.
Oh my goodness, guys. Look at all these crabs. Oh, he looks like he might want a new home. Or he's just mad. Oh, they're all mad. I would be mad.
Blue crabs. Neckbone of Ma Paru speaks. Tupac homie breaks his silence. Why? I don't know, choke no joke. Hey, I said I wasn't gonna say nothing about this the other day, but I'm gonna say something about it because it keep popping up here. I'm not finna watch it, but this nigga got a channel called, the title of it is called Life with a Prosthetic Penis. You might as well be a bitch, nigga. You got a phony dick? Unbelievable.
This year, scientists announced that they'd actually discovered and measured these waves. So, I want to tell you what it's about. Space and time are not what you think. Gravity.
for the man charged with murdering the rapper Tupac Shakur filing a motion this week. Agents Now investigator Kyle Payne joins us live in studio with more. Kyle, why now?
Let me see what they got to say about Keefe D with this Tupac shit.
Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom has helped fiercely protect the animal kingdom. Just as
Y'all go over to Mama Duck channel, like, share, and subscribe. I like you with them glasses on, lady. Different look. Yeah, that's Chris Barnes. Go over to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. He be having some good content sometime.
Red and yellow rocky outcrops. And there was a whole variety of unique, small, translucent animals. The popular myth is that more people have gone to the moon than to this deepest place on Earth is not true, though. In total, 24 humans flew to the moon. And at least 27 brave souls dove down to the Mariana Trench. Most of them were explorers and not proper scientists. They just go there for the thrills and also to collect video evidence of different wildlife, geological formations, and human-made objects. Humans started traveling around.
My fault, y'all. I'll be getting on bullshit sometime. Oh! I had somebody comment up under the homeless thing I had put up in Chicago, and he said he living in his van in Arizona. I salute you, Joe. I'm about to go back and get your name, but I salute you, Joe. And you take it easy, my brother, out there in that wilderness out there. Right now, like you said, 70-something degrees down there. I know because my mama is like 20 minutes away from Phoenix, so I get it. Hey, Reggie, what the hell you talking about? Foxy Brown could be the key to Tupac justice. I apologize, y'all. You know I gotta play this shit. Anything with Foxy, Ingra, yeah, that's my baby. Yeah, I'm feeling a little better now. I know baby mama probably mad at me because I was tired. She kept calling me. I just wanted to get some sleep, y'all. I was sweating. And then I woke up 2 o'clock this morning throwing up.
So the U.S. Sun is reporting that Foxy Brown is being sought as a key witness in the upcoming murder trial for Tupac Shakur. That prosecutors basically believe that she can place Keefe D in Las Vegas, which Keefe D has said there's no proof that he was in Vegas the night of the shooting. What do you think about this, and do you think they have a shot at getting her to tie everything together as far as placing Keefe in Vegas?
Yeah, well, my boy Miles James has said it a few times too, huh? He recently even said it on Blair Channel. I was trying to get him to shut up. He kept talking, right? Y'all check out this segment with...
Hey, this bomb first. This ain't my material. This Reg.
Whatever. Not saying you did or didn't. I don't remember your statements on that. But, or if you ever gave a statement, and I don't even want a statement from you about that. But if you knew that, he said, Shug said, why didn't you notify anybody? I said it here on Vlad. I said it in the hood.
I knew that was finna
I
happen.
said it when I told everybody to lock and load when the South Sides came in that white Cadillac. I'm the first who knew that they was there. We had the little flip phones. I told Buntry. Southside's here. The little homies. I ain't gonna even say their name. The little homies, all the homies that was at 662, they out here. Now, where the bus stop was at, it's right there on the same side as the building of 662, right? There's a bus stop right there. Where the parking lot, you drive in the parking lot, bus stop. They pulled by the bus stop. If you was there with me, all them metro cars, listen, come on, I remember this shit like yesterday. You shut really shut the up and then you explain it then. I don't want to say, I'll tell you. Let me finish. All right. So I was the first to say that. And then now here goes Shelby trying to make it seem like this nigga lying or this nigga. Yeah, I don't need no props from nobody. But everybody I talk to knows I've said the same thing at the beginning. And it wasn't with no police. It was with the homies. That and I said it on the podcast. And so he said it as well. I know it's gonna be a hard time getting James to come to court. Is why the prosecution is probably worried because they also gonna heard James say how he don't want to go to court and he gonna run from the subpoena. So yeah, I mean, Keefe has told us the story about Foxy Brown and Von Zip, for those that y'all don't know, meeting up right before the incident, and Von Zip offered the gun to Keefe D and them, to go and retaliate. But Keefe D pretty much told Von Zip that hey, they were good, they were straight, they got people out there that they were good. And Foxy Brown was allegedly in the car with Von Zip when this conversation was supposed to have taken place. Quite frankly, the news just learned about this, but y'all know I'll be knowing stuff, right? And so prior to the grand jury, the investigator that was handling the case was trying to reach out and find Foxy Brown. Matter of fact, I had even got Foxy Brown's brother's phone number.
Hey, Reg, we already know about all this shit.
To the detective that was handling the case. And
Inga don't want to say shit. Nothing.
They learned or had got information that she was about to have surgery. I guess she has a problem with her hearing or something like that, where she's deaf in one ear or something like that, and she was about to have surgery for that. So I'm sure that's why they elected not to subpoena her, because she was going under some medical situations and all of that. But I don't know. I don't have any independent information from Foxy Brown that she have ever talked or met with any investigators or confirmed that she gets see Keefe D and them out in Las Vegas. But if there's anyone that's out there, September the 13th, not September the 13th, September the 6th, that has pictures of Keefe D and them in Vegas. Because I also know that and saw that they have receipts. They forget. I guess his attorney don't know all of this stuff that's listening to Keefe D. They know that they found in a duffel bag where they were had rented hotels and stuff like that out there in Vegas. And so I'm sure
but if it wasn't in his name, that don't mean he did that, Reg. Come on
I don't know how much of this is just news reporters, right? But I had heard
you need to lose way too fat piece of shit.
You said you heard it in the Sun. I know that particular investigator for the Sun that's been reporting on Keefe D matter has a close relationship from someone in Las Vegas Police Department, because prior to me knowing that he had been arrested, I think that guy from the Sun was also reporting as well that Keefe had been arrested. If y'all ever look at the time stamps, for those of y'all don't know that like to comment, for when we went live, and I think we went live an hour before anyone was reporting it, but I did notice a guy from the Sun was and had wrote something right around the same time that I did, so I know he is connected somehow. So my point the judge kick out the statements because you let one jury. This is the easiest thing for the favorite party.
Welcome back. Who else is gonna get this place to the
I just wanted to see that, y'all. But
So it begins.
she might not even get suspended. I'm talking about Foxy Brown, just for the simple fact, you got to remember, she was having problems with her hearing and she was supposed to have surgery. And the midst of her having surgery, why are we going to subpoena her to court? We dealing with all up here, all up top. All up top, and she got to go under.
With Dupixent,
Real life shit, Joe. Motherfucker be having the game fucked up. And Mob James seemed like he gon' get the fuck up out of there.
One crazy juror that once they play all of the different interviews where KPD pretty much confirming and bragging about it, and they don't get, and it gets to the jury and not past the judge, Keepy's done. Keepy, a lawyer wouldn't even allow him to get on the stand or to try to take it to court. He wouldn't even allow it to go to a jury or a judge by trial, by a juror by judge type situation without, once the judges don't kick out all the different interviews. Now, if the judge kick out the interviews, then, hey, then the prosecution gonna have a tough roll ahead of themselves. If he said, hey, news interviews can't be played before the jury. But if y'all tell the truth, well, I know there's a few of you trolls out there that don't understand. But a civil-minded person, a person that can, can honestly sit in front of a court and say, no, I didn't wear a little yellow helmet and never been on a little bus, when I was in school. A person that can honestly say that would never, ever.
Hey, Reggie, you move too much for me. You be touching your face and all of this shit. That's lying police shit. You lying, nigga.
Chronicles.
You know when you lying.
Murder Rap. Art Dialogue Channel. Vlad Channel. Cal Capone Channel. And probably some other ones I don't even know of. And his book. You play all of those interviews from all those different places, but people gonna be like, oh no, we don't believe him. We don't believe he did that. He had no part.
Fuck Reg. But y'all go over the bond first, Joe. Huh? Homeless bums. Tent location found and exposed. The fuck you worried about homeless?
Good morning, man. Welcome back to the powerful stream, man. We got a new topic to get into. I've been kind of keeping my eyes on this bum and his so-called girl for a while now, and I have to speak about the issue, and this is going to be a continuous coverage over on this channel. And this guy has a lot of similarities to a lot of people that we've covered on this channel that were in cold or part of it.
What the fuck you talking about? Oh, wow.
All right, let's move on to the next situation.
Ray J has been hit with 6 new charges, brandishing a firearm and child endangerment. I knew something was going to have to happen. You up a gun with your kid, and look, cuz you was talking all that fuck shit this morning on Facebook talking about he gonna one wish he didn't go to jail. Fuck you talking about? He finna do some time behind that. Come on, man. Even though he ain't fired that motherfucker, he upped that motherfucker. He got hit with 6 new charges. And that's over at Choke No Joke, Joe. Go over there to his channel, like, share, and subscribe. I have to watch that later on.
It's a CQD, old man.
What I want to know, y'all, they said when the Titanic was going down, dude was still sending out distress signals, even when it was going underwater.
From the Marconi wireless on the ship. These Morse code messages were also what made the first radio missions to the wreck possible. RMS Carpathia found the lifeboats filled with Titanic survivors, but the world also desperately wanted to see what became of the famous liner. Fast forward to 1953. That's when the first serious attempt to find the Titanic wreck happened. A man named Risden Beasley tried using a loud eruptive device to locate the ship. It sounds weird, but there's science to back it up.
Las Vegas has aliens, y'all. 6 feet, 10 foot tall aliens. I'm 6'7", I know 7 feet, so y'all 3 feet and a quarter taller than me. Shooting you in your shit with a hollow. See if you bleed green, bitch. Fuck around with you. You gotta be a stupid motherfucker to let a motherfucker like aliens or something, especially if you gone, but you gonna steady fall and all this extra shit, like the movie shit. Some motherfuckers like that in real life be falling this shit. They got my Saturday morning cartoon lineups. Pac-Man. I used to watch that shit, boy. Green Goblin. I wonder, do they still make these toys? Oh, this the video game. What's this, Atari? Video game cartridge. That's what I'm talking about.
Also,
This nigga Pools. What they mad for? Hey, another thing is, what Will Smith shooting Jada Smith in trouble with police? Damn, she popped his ass. This is for Pac!
Welcome to TMZ Live. So
that's TMZ Live. I ain't gonna play it though, but that's the shit with Jada must have shot Will. I don't know, allegedly. I'm just talking shit. I know I ain't seen what. Trump's photos with new bikini girls out and new Epstein files. Disturbing images of Trump and Clinton with bikini girls out. Wow. Wowzers. What do you got to say now, Bob? That motherfucking Pittsburgh still a starter jacket this nigga got on raw business. See, y'all didn't know nothing about when we was growing up, watching Saturday morning cartoons and shit.
the green giant told me? Sprouty said, to learn about my niblets spread corn.
Niblets.
Just let me
Corn.
Ho, ho, ho. Then he showed me niblets corn is extra tall kernels, grown from special seed. And gosh, did you know that ordinary cans of corn are packed with lots of water? But the giant vacuum packs niblets corn with just a little water.
Okay. Teen movie soundtracks. Breakfast Club. No, I don't own none of this content. Cause YouTube be at me and shit. Like I be trying to do what the fuck I want. I ain't even see this 777 Reek. You almost died off a mushroom trip. Yeah, if it was some decent mushrooms, it will happen to you. Oh, y'all in this bitch tripping. So that's what I'm talking about, Joe. Motherfucker don't know, Joe. Shorty gon' see. I fuck with Shorty, Joe. Shorty one of them little niggas that know how to have fun, kick it with his girl, get some money, and help people. I ain't gonna mention his brother now.
This is our first time.
World's most dangerous fish. What the fuck? That
For one individual fish, we have 2 canisters running it right now. Perfectly fine for this guy. Okay, that's it. Let me know in the comment section below if you think we should name them, and if you knew I was gonna get this guy. The members of the channel have known.
What the fuck is that? An eel? I attempted to feel. I don't think he is in the case. I feel with my cell phone.
So after about 35-45 minutes in the tank, I'm gonna try feeding him the back end of a whole smelt, and see if he'll go after it. Just gonna stick it through here. Maybe I can catch him on his way over. Here we go. Goes for it.
I don't know what the fuck Buddy got, Joe. But that's the king of DIY. Tell Keefe D there's no proof Orlando Anderson is on the Tupac and Suge Knight hit. That's Discretion TV. Hey man, a motherfucker said that bullshit. Give a fuck what y'all talking about. Allegedly my ass. Pac ain't dead, Joe. That's why I ain't really been reporting on what I gave my opinion on that shit. The GOAT ain't dead. Man, I'm looking at on Discretion TV, Joe. I'm looking at Pac by Orlando Anderson. There ain't no swinging fight, none of that. It's like they walking out the MGM together.
The Pac and the Kadada lookalike went through. Remember that era when they said this was Pac and Kadada? There you go. There you see the other elevators. 21 Gun Salute. Get the lights up for me. Full breakdown.
Just Discretion TV.
Next to the area Pac and the Kadada lookalike walk through. There you go. Now this is the area where I feel Orlando was hiding.
Hiding? Plotting? Pac ain't dead, man. Oh shit, another cartoon. Richie Rich, Scooby-Doo, Popeye. Oh, this CBS. They had. Man, I wish I could go back. Man, when we was kids growing up, we had the shit, nigga. Y'all, new generation, y'all ain't on nothing.
It's hot and cold running chills as a big witch brews trouble for America's favorite rabbit in Bugs Bunny's Halloween special.
I remember that Bugs Bunny Halloween special.
And you get the stuffing scared out of them in the pumpkin who couldn't smile.
On my mama.
Starting at 8, 7 cents.
Pumpkin that couldn't smile. I'm going to pull that up on YouTube. I like that too. I wanted to kill Reggie Wright for Tupac, but D-Dog, Suge's bro, friends with Trey, with T. That's discretion. You did, Val. You did 3 hours and 17 minutes. I'm definitely later on going to have to let this play because I ain't even looked at this 2 months ago. Well, 2 months ago, I was just leaving out that molded apartment. Corey Edwards, I didn't see a white Cadillac when Tupac got shot.
It's a question people have been asking for nearly 2 decades. Who killed rap?
The U.S. shut down Florida beaches after mysterious underwater discovery. Orlando and Miami. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Florida.
It's hard to believe that something so enormous is in the water around Florida and we don't even know it.
Florida.
What if someone would have just jumped up and grabbed her ass? She's standing at the edge. That's what news reporters do. Let me get all the way to the back. I'm good, y'all. Gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna jump up and grab your little stinking ass. You're gonna be like, damn. Gonna be like, I should have listened to the Don. Reggie Wright on Snoop Dogg and Daz Dillinger all-out war of words over death row. It's not over death row, Reg, because you had a part of that bullshit too going on. And all you niggas was eating, Joe. And I look at it like this. I'm still gonna rock out with Daz, Joe, because push on them royalties and masters, bitch.
Okay, Reggie, I want to see if you saw this video a couple weeks back that Compton Rick Ross did where he went and met up with Snoop Dogg. Did you see that?
I saw that. Shout out Compton Rick Rock, man. Snoop studio is impressive. It looks good. He did a great job on that studio. I was a little disappointed when I saw it. I was looking at pictures and
When we first discovered the Titanic, I was...
Memphis Bleak said Jigga was mad when he heard Tupac Machiavelli. There's Discretion TV too. But hold on, I'm gonna let the first 15 seconds play.
Because both of them come under an umbrella of a mother company.
yeah, the thing is that with those companies,
Because both of them come under an umbrella.
I must have looked at that part already. I know I did. A plane flies through a black hole and falls into the past. Action sci-fi movie. Y'all go over to the movie Cabbage.
July
You know, like
28th,
cabbage you eat, motherfucker?
1979. It's a hot summer day and
Movie Cabbage, just movie Cabbage.
Off an empty and abandoned lot off the side of Niskey Lake Road.
Man, bro, it was only 2 Kiwis in this
Of
motherfucker.
decomposition. The road is lined on each side by trees, and as the woman comes closer to the source of the smell, what she sees would soon begin over a year of terror for the children and families of Atlanta.
Whoa, K-Dub, direct orders from Snoop Dogg and Reggie. Tupac and Suge's car blocked them in. Whoa. You gotta be shitting me. Go over to Discretion TV, y'all.
Discretion TV. Now this whole K-Dub theory, we're asking K-Dub as a culture, as a Tupac culture, who gave you those orders to cut in front of Suge? According to the bodyguard Frank Alexander and Suge Knight himself, Reggie's boy he knew that's something he was supposed to do, was to cut in front of him. And all of a sudden, he stopped at the next red light.
You knew that was some bullshit. If a motherfucker jump in front of you and they never known for doing that. I just think that's just how the play was supposed to go. But honestly, do I think Pac got shot? Yes. Do I think he did? No.
So you don't miss more videos like this one. The enigmatic babushka lady case dates back to the...
You want a death row so bad, Red. Look at you holding plaques and shit. Discretion TV, Reggie Wright's motive to kill Suge Knight and Tupac, money in death row.
Okay, what's the thing? Pretty much it's the same thing as David Kennedy. Him and David Kennedy real good. Let me know when you're ready. Ready for Mr. Timer? Sure. Ready, set, go.
They got Daz up here with a screwdriver. Talking about he damn near killed Suge with a screwdriver. Shot up Snoop's studio. That's why I don't even understand why Snoop even, like, you thinking you hurting him by, well, I mean, that's hurting the motherfucker in a way, just giving they shit and you taking the money. You see what I'm saying? Who does that? I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't be my family member, nigga, because you'd have been gone long time ago. Fuck it. Let Shantae get death row and let her figure out what to do with it. You know, let her get the people back their royalties and masters. Yeah, dig. You know what you on, Snoop. Underwater drone enters Jacob's well. Well, what the fuck is a Jacob's well?
Jacob's Well, a popular swimming hole near Wimberley, will remain closed to swimmers for the foreseeable future.
The drone slipped beneath the water, its bright lights cutting into the blue of Jacob's Well. The first 30 feet were beautiful, but this was no ordinary swim. This machine was heading into a forbidden zone, a place where at least 12 people had vanished forever. Scientists watched on a monitor as the drone descended into the narrow, twisting passages that divers call the trap. They were there to map the cave. But the drone's camera captured something else entirely. A horrifying discovery that confirmed the well's root.
Well, I be damned. Oh, excuse me, y'all. What the? Hey, Florida made MG, Joe. Making strangers eat sperm. Prank? Sperm prank? What the fuck? Are you pranking? That's, I don't even want to know. That's crazy. You just coming out with anything now, buddy.
You made a comment earlier saying that
Diddy sued 50 Cent for $1 billion after Netflix drops shocking documentary. $1 billion lawsuit?
Everybody want to say that 50 Cent did the whole documentary. He was responsible for doing the whole documentary. What goes in there, what goes out of there. And I don't believe that. And I don't believe that he's responsible for everything that goes in there. I don't believe he's responsible for everything that goes out of there.
And the way that he was able to really implant his, whatever his energy is, into women, those types of traumas, if you're not working on them consistently over 20 years, will live inside of you.
I go, oh shoot, like.
fresh. Man, I appreciate you, bro. You just don't know. It's my favorite. Like, you read my motherfucking mind, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You got people in your life that you grow up with, and sometimes that's all you got left. And only a handful, that's it, barely. And I fuck with them.
Enough to be outside. Instead, they seemingly go about 10 feet into the wall and lead to a dead end, meaning the purpose of them was...
Vietnam's jungle didn't just hide enemy soldiers. It was filled with some of the deadliest wildlife on
This is what I wanted to say on that Tupac shit is that I do believe that hit was supposed to went down that night, but because Orlando and Pac had that fight, it disrupted their plan. Real shit to get Pac and Suge out of here. See, my thing is that after Pac got shot and they said, oh, he gonna survive, ooh, they had put too much information out there. Pac got the fuck on.
For more than 2 decades, the death of Tupac Shakur has been shrouded in a fog of conspiracy and myth. Theories have raged, claiming he faked his own death, that he's living in Cuba, that he was the victim of a vast government plot. But in 2015, a crucial piece of the puzzle, a document shielded from the public for years, was leaked online. Tupac's official 22-page autopsy report. This document, filled with cold, clinical, and scientific language, offered a chance to cut through the noise and get to the hard facts.
Hold on, because I see some on Discretion TV with,
So what did it actually reveal?
with, Mob James throwing claims out there that Suge is gay as Diddy.
We are breaking down the medical evidence to separate the forensic facts from the decades of fiction and uncover what the report says about the final, tragic moments of his life. The autopsy report is not a story. It is a collection of scientific observations. But for a case this mythologized, those observations are powerful. The first and most definitive fact the report confirms is the cause of death. Tupac Shakur died from respiratory failure and cardiopulmonary arrest as a direct result of multiple gunshot wounds. The report meticulously details the path of 2 fatal bullets. One struck his chest, perforating his right lung. The other struck his abdomen, tearing through his colon and pelvis. This detail is crucial. It dispels any fantastical theories about a faked death. The damage described in the report is catastrophic and unsurvivable. Imagine the sterile environment of the coroner's office, the cold, metallic tools, and the dispassionate voice of a medical examiner dictating these fatal injuries. There is no room for myth here, only the brutal reality.
You heard what she said, that they said under no circumstances he was going to survive them shots, him getting shot. He wasn't going to survive. So it took 7 days for him to die from that shit? Fuck out of here, man. Go play with somebody else.
Of forensic science. The report establishes, beyond any doubt, that Tupac Shakur suffered devastating internal injuries from which there was no escape. The man died. The legend was born. But how did he die? One of the most persistent myths surrounding Tupac's death is that he was a soldier to the very end, that he fought for his life and refused to cooperate with police. The story goes that when a police officer asked him who shot him as he lay bleeding on the street, Tupac used his last breath to say, "Fuck you." This story has become a cornerstone.
You gonna ask me who shot me? Fuck you, nigga. Bitch ass nigga. The fuck wrong with you?
Of his legend. However, the autopsy report provides a grim counter-narrative. The report includes a toxicology screen, which revealed the presence of several drugs in his system, most notably a high level of THC, the active component in marijuana, and sedatives administered by the hospital. More importantly, the medical records detailed in the report show that Tupac was heavily medicated and placed on a ventilator almost immediately upon arriving at the University Medical Center. He underwent multiple surgeries and was placed in a medically induced coma to manage his pain and allow his body to heal. He never regained consciousness. Imagine the steady, rhythmic beeping of a heart monitor in an ICU room, the only sound in a world of induced sleep. This clinical reality contradicts the romantic myth of a defiant last stand. According to the medical evidence, he was not in a position to speak to anyone, let alone utter his famous last words. The medical evidence suggests a much sadder, quieter end. A man kept alive by machines, his body ultimately succumbing to its devastating injuries without a final defiant roar. This doesn't make him any less of a warrior, but it grounds his death in a tragic medical reality rather than a cinematic fiction. One of the most bizarre and enduring conspiracy theories is that Tupac is still alive and that the body autopsied was a double. This theory is often supported by claims that the autopsy photo shows a different tattoo or that his physical stats are incorrect. The leaked report directly and thoroughly debunks this. The report contains a section for identifying marks and scars, which meticulously lists Tupac's numerous and famous tattoos, including the Thug Life tattoo on his abdomen and the Tupac on his chest. The locations and descriptions are a perfect match.
White people kill me. Tupac.
His height and weight,
Tupac. What the fuck is that? Tupac, bitch.
This weight was a point of contention for conspiracy theorists, who claimed Tupac was much thinner. What they fail to account for, and what the medical reality of the report shows, is that his body was pumped full of intravenous fluids for 6 days in the hospital. The increased weight is a direct and expected result of the life-saving measures his doctors took. The feeling of reading these clinical descriptions of his famous tattoos is surreal. The report transforms these symbols of his identity into cold forensic data points used for identification. It's a stark reminder that beneath the legend was a real person whose body was subjected to a scientific process.
I don't want to see no more of that shit. But, that's the Rap Verdict channel. Hey, do y'all be believing them planes that disappear and then they land after 37, 40 years and shit? They just all of a sudden land and it'd be bones on the plane. Man, who flying this motherfucker? Bones? Kobe Bryant, autopsy report in childhood home. What was found? Days with Jordan the Lion. I got a video I might post for a short. I've been out there. I signed the wall, you know, for Kobe over there at the I can't even think of the stadium, at their basketball stadium. I brought a couple of shirts. I even went close enough to where I could film some to show over there where they supposedly had crashed and the plane just fell and blew their ass up. I swear I want to hit his Hood War Chronicles, but I got a whole bunch of shit to watch tonight. You know, DJ Quick reacts to Dr. Dre is lucky Eazy-E didn't shoot that day. Damn, Easy upped on Dre. Probably, man, your bitch ass Dre ain't playing with your puss ass nigga. Playing with me, nigga.
Back in 2000.
I got pet piranhas. Orlando T. Baby Lane Anderson. The fuck is
What's
that?
going on, people? Now, welcome to Members Only. Tonight we're heading over to the West Coast. Now, I'm covering a story that many others covered over the years, but here's my version. Now, you don't have to be from Cali to know that Compton was something else in the 90s. The gangs controlled the neighborhoods, and the cops only could do so much. A city that had cops picking signs. Yes, cops belong in certain sets. Act gangster if you want to, cops will drop you off in a rival gang territory. See, the gangsters nowadays compared to the ones in the 90s are night and day. And this is back when you had to be gangster. Clean was good.
Today, we will be looking at two horrifying caving stories that went horribly wrong. However, this time both stories take place in the same cave in the same year and went horribly wrong for the same exact reason. Only the second incident was far worse than the first. As always, viewer discretion is advised. In early June 1988, a caving team made a discovery in Hicks Cave, Kentucky, that should have served as a warning to everyone. What they found in a previously flooded pit would become a curious attraction for teams throughout that summer. But this was more than just...
That's what I be saying about them action twins, but they go any and everywhere. They crawling in somebody's hole, no diddy.
Been a long time, Cam. You must be getting a lot of money, man, elsewhere. Yes, sir.
Here goes something else. A nurse reveals Tupac's last words before his death at the hospital. Fuck out of it. He just said that They immediately go on a ventilator when they got him in there, and I believe that shit.
His conscious on the way to the hospital. His conscious in lab labs. His conscious after they did the surgery.
For decades, Tupac Shakur's final hours have been clouded in mystery. Now, a nurse who stood by his side at the hospital has broken her silence, revealing what really happened in those haunting last moments. From his final words to a shocking secret he revealed at the end. I've got the details. Let's break it down. The real story of Tupac's final days. Yo, let me break this down for you real quick. September 7th, 1996 was supposed to be just another night of celebration for the realest cat to ever touch a microphone. Tupac Shakur, the 25-year-old.
Cold case.
I'm looking at Triple X Tenacion crime scene body cam footage. I've seen it before, but they showing something else up close. They said he had an open knife. He was trying to stab him, a motherfucker, boy. He could have got that motherfucker in the motherfucking throat. It was over with. That's probably what made him shoot him, because he didn't want to give it up. He tried to grab that knife.
In 1983, a blood-red Plymouth Fury rolled onto movie screens and into horror history. Her name was Christine. She could drive herself, heal herself, and kill anyone who got in her way. Audiences thought it was fiction, a twisted fantasy born in Stephen King's imagination. But in King's home state of Maine, people whispered that the story was true. Because years before Christine hit theaters, there was another car, a real one. The car that killed police.
Said a car that killed police officers. This shit crazy, y'all. I'm just on some bullshit. Feel good, just smoke, ate that fruit.
Before we get started, I just want to say a very heartfelt thank you to all of those who watched the first incarnation of this video all those months ago. And another special thank you to those who left me suggestions and corrections in the comments. I really appreciate all the help. There is no way for me to grow without you.
I'm trying to tell you, there's no way for me to grow without y'all.
David Ruffin and corrected the name of the Pope.
I said I don't get into that shit, but Lil Tim, you need to leave them boys alone, Joe. I'm trying to tell you, this shit deeper than rap, Joe. I get you supposed to be who you supposed to be. You don't get no fuck motherfucker getting money now. Shorty them different from up here, Joe. How that shit went down there was just fluky dookie. But I'm gonna tell you this, Shorty them up here, better leave that shit alone. Stop that shit, Joe. Stop opening wounds that's been closed 5 years, nigga. Going on 6. Stop. I love you, Jaguar White. She's on Real Life Productions. They're live right now. Right now as we talk, they live. And I think I'm about to go over there, y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all in probably in a little while. Them strawberries, I got hiccups. Take me a nap probably. I'm about to pass out. Baby mama probably mad, but I'm feeling a little better today. But fuck you, you don't want to talk to her, nigga. Real Life Productions. Go over there to their channel.